Here as we watch the teams entering the stadium. Hello, football fans. Brad Nessler here, along with Kirk Herbstreit in the booth and Aaron Andrews on the sidelines. Today's exciting game is brought to you by Spark, because better athletes make better football players. We've got a great one coming up between the Federals and the Stallions. Here come the Stallions. We're looking at two very even teams today and what should be a real nip-and-tuck battle.
This could easily be an all-day seesaw kind of game. It may turn on who can make the fewest mistakes.
There's a really competitive linebacker at the heart and soul of this defense.
To put it simply, this guy is the general of this defense. His teammates look to him for leadership and to make plays, and he gets the job done.
Now let's head down to the coin toss presented by Spark, because better athletes make better football players. Miller has the ball set, and he looks ready to kick this one deep to open up the ball game. Here we go, folks. He'll return it from the 4-yard line. Tackle at the 29-yard line. Kirk, what should we expect from their offense today?
They bring everything to the table. They can run or they can pass, and they use a lot of different skill position players. It's not the flashiest offense around, but when it's working, it's one of the most effective. Great reaction by the defender. That pass was really launched up into the air, and he had to follow it carefully to close in on the ball and to break up the play.
Looks to the back and can't connect. Well, he tried to thread the needle with that pass.
Well, here the quarterback makes a poor decision throwing into coverage. He needs to look at his progression and find the second and third receiver.
This crowd is almost shaking the stadium. He's going to go for the home run. To the 20, to the 10, and he scores. Touchdown. And they had a tough time defending that one.
Well, Brad, one of the things with this defense is you leave yourself vulnerable in one-on-one coverage. Great throw by the quarterback and great speed by the receiver.
Once he got the ball, he did all the heavy lifting to take it to the house. And he hits the PAT. A short 3-play, 71-yard drive, and they come away with a touchdown.
Brad, how about the guys up front? The offensive line giving the quarterback plenty of time to be able to read the defense and make the right throw.
So the score now, 7-0. Gathered in at the 6. He makes it to the 28-yard line. The offense will start at the 28, 1st and 10. Oh, boy, almost intercepted. They're really fortunate that wasn't intercepted.
Not a very smart decision by the quarterback. He had no shot at completing it. Good job here by the defense. If you let this quarterback set and throw, he'll kill you all game. But they got excellent pressure on that play.
Heaves a long one down the middle. Swatted away.
They're going to have to be more successful throwing the football. You can't gain solid yardage if the defense isn't concerned about the passing game. They're going to end up crowding the line of scrimmage, expecting a run on every down.
Tackle made at the 35. Well covered by the kicking team. He didn't go anywhere.
What I like about this play is that the guys stayed in their lanes and didn't allow the big play. You always hope for that extra contribution from your special teams to take some of the burden off your offense. They've already shown the ability to move the ball, and that's what they're going to have to do again here.
So it's second down now, and they need about 4 yards to pick up the first. And he is drilled at the 44.
Well, you know this defense is going to come after you. There's no doubt about that. And as an offense, you have to be prepared for that. In that play, they made them pay for blitzing.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line. Off the right side, doesn't get much. Good tackle. A 2-yard run by the halfback.
I feel the corner position is really one of the hardest to play. So when I see a young player like this make a play like that, phew, it's impressive.
And he carries the ball for a nice gain. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 1. And this crowd trying to will their defense to make a stop here on 3rd and short. He gets out to about the 32-yard line.
This is just a great effort by the offensive line. The defense was ready for that run, but the big guys pushed them back, and the drive will keep going.
They'll keep it on the ground again. He makes his way to about the 22. This guy just made those 10 yards look easy. It's 2nd down, and they're about the length of the football from the first down marker. And he makes it out to about the 21-yard line. And that's their 3rd first down of the drive.
The defense needs to figure out a way to stop them, or else they're going to have no problem putting points on the board.
First down, looking to throw. He's tackled at the 14-yard line.
Good coverage by the defense, but they have to be aware of this quarterback's tendency to scramble around and pick up some yards.
Run play, and he'll lose yards.
I'll tell you what, for a defensive back, this kid is a sure tackler, and he showed it right there.
It's 3rd down, 3 to go. This is the 10th play of this drive. The student section's going crazy. They'll bring him down for a loss on the play.
I like the combination of speed and strength that this cornerback plays with. He's a real valuable part of the defense.
4th down. This will be a 34-yard field goal attempt. They'll line up for the field goal here, and this will make it a 2-possession game. And the field goal is good. He'll return it from the 6. Tackle made at the 37. They'll take over at the 37-yard line. Straight run, nothing going on there. Picked up a yard of anything on that run.
One thing the coaches always say about this sophomore is that he has great lateral movement. That lets him move well behind this defensive line and get after a lot of plays in the running game.
They go with the run, and he's taken down behind the line. That took a little too long to develop.
Yeah, the offense was trying to get the pass rush going upfield, but the defense did a nice job of sniffing out the draw play and hitting them in the backfield.
Back to pass. Going right. Intercepted. And he's tackled at the 47-yard line. It's the safety who's in the right place at the right time.
The quarterback has to know where the safety is when he makes this kind of throw. Right here, he just tried to force something that wasn't there.
First and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's an option, right side. He gets out to about the 45-yard line. A yard, maybe 2 on the carry.
The safety came up from the secondary and made a nice, solid tackle.
They go with the option. They'll drop him for a loss. There was just no daylight on that play, and the defensive lineman was the reason.
Well, that's one way to get involved in the game. Great stop in the backfield.
He drops back. And he's tackled right away. He's quickly reached 100 yards through the air.
Still a long game, and I'm sure this defense is going to adjust to this passing attack because right now the offense is seemingly moving the ball at will.
We've got a first and 10. Ball on the 32. Nice run to the left there. It's second and 5 here. Ball on the 27-yard line. Hands off left, and he's brought down quickly. A couple, maybe 3 yards on that run. And once again, they'll come to the line, trying to convert on third down. They go to the ground, and he stops short. And they'll still be a little short of the first down line.
Well, they get some positive yards, but this defensive line really busted through and broke that play up.
He unloads it. This one will fall incomplete.
I'm not going to fault that decision. It was definitely a first down that they could have picked up. You want to be aggressive early on, even if it doesn't always work out.
You know the offense will be looking to do better this time out.
So much in football is about how you respond to adversity. Moving forward after a turnover is a perfect example of that.
They'll bring him down at the 43. First and 10. Ball on their own 43. They'll line up with 5 wide receivers. He's tackled at the 48. Short yardage situation here. It's second down and 1. Runs with it, and he's got room. Slides down.
Sometimes you'll see a quarterback try to force the ball into coverage instead of tucking it and running for the marker. That time, he made the right choice to keep it.
Drops back on first down. And down he goes at the 38. He keeps it and maybe gets 3 yards. From the 38-yard line, second down. The halfback with a carry. Cribb gets 7 yards on the play. From the 31-yard line, third down. Brought down after a nice run up the middle. They move the sticks after another first down.
Impressive drive by this offense so far. I really like what they're doing by keeping this defense on their heels and moving the ball downfield.
Fakes the handoff and nailed immediately. The pressure got to him that time.
Now they brought the heat here, and the linebacker was able to spring free for a big play.
And that'll be the end of the first quarter with our score. The Federals, 10. The Stallions, nothing. Defense looking for another sack in this second down and long situation. Drops back to pass. And they make the stop at the 29. He must not have seen anybody open on that play.
Nobody open downfield, but he's got to be careful. I like his toughness, but those kind of hits are going to take a toll on him eventually.
Back to pass. Goes right. Picked off. Has some daylight. This game certainly didn't start the way this quarterback wanted it to.
He's certainly struggling early on. It's just something he's going to have to break out of if he wants his team to be successful today.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 38. There's a strike complete. Tackle at the 46-yard line. It's second down, and they're about 2 yards away from the sticks. And he just gets rid of it. From their own 46-yard line, it's third down. Here's a handoff, and he's brought down right away.
Good, solid defense there to force him into a fourth down situation.
It's fourth down. They come out in a punt formation. And this one is a beauty. Brought down at the 25-yard line. Made a few guys miss on his way to a quality return. They'll start at the 25. We've got a first and 10. Nice run there. Cribb gains about 5 yards on the run. From their own 30-yard line, it's second down. Jarred loose.
Now, the quarterback has to be careful here not to leave his receiver so vulnerable like that. He took a licking right there.
He's looking to pass. And now the ball is loose. And down he goes at the 48-yard line. So it's the cornerback that comes up with a fumble, and this ball will change hands.
Fumbles will absolutely drown an offense. It's hard to get into a rhythm when you make mistakes like that.
And they'll take over at midfield. And he's stopped behind the line.
Super job here by the defense of filling the gaps on the line. If you keep stringing out plays like that, you can really shut an option attack down.
Second and 14. Ball on the 48-yard line. Here's a handoff up the middle and no room to run. A yard, if any, there for the halfback. Third down now, and they need to get it down to the 38. Fires deep down the left side. Found his man. And he's all the way in for the touchdown.
The wideout here truly knows what he has to do to contribute to make his team successful.
It was a pretty simple route, but they run it to perfection for the score. And he converts the extra point with a 3-play, 48-yard drive. And they put up 7 points. So our score, 17-0. He'll return it from the 3. He's taken down at the 28-yard line. They'll get the ball here at the 28. The ball pops free. They'll bring him down at the 29-yard line.
Wow, another bounce goes their way. This one has all the makings of a route.
This drive will start at the 29. Passes to the right. It's picked off. He's into the open field. That INT puts him in a position to make this a game.
Yeah, they really needed that. That's a huge boost to morale.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 41-yard line. Throws it out right to the running back. Maybe got 2 feet on the play.
This was just a little dump-off pass to the halfback, but it was very well defended, keeping them from moving the ball very far downfield.
Cribb, the ball carrier, gains his way to the 49-yard line. First and 10. Ball on the 49. Well, they run it left, and a nice tackle right there. A 2-yard run by the halfback.
I'm telling you, every yard you gain is earned, and those were about as tough as they come.
From the 47-yard line, it's second down. Takes a handoff inside and stopped immediately. Coles gets 3 yards on the play. Third and 5 situation. Ball on the 44. Halfback running. Oh, what a hit.
That was some sure tackling to make sure he didn't pick up the first down.
Looks like they've decided to go for it here. Tackle made the 39-yard line.
They've got a solid drive going here. And I know it's not going to mean that much without putting some points up on the board.
First down, 10 yards to go. And this is the 8th play of the drive. They hand it off again. Brought down after a nice run up the middle. So the draw to the halfback picks up 4. It's 2nd and 6. This is the 9th play of this drive. Run inside, stop quickly. Coles gets about a yard on the play. It's 3rd down and 5 to go. Ball on the 34-yard line. Takes it right and brought down right away.
Super effort by the defense here to stuff him at the line and force the offense into a 4th down situation.
The kick is away. It's long enough, and it's good. Miller looks ready to kick this one off. Nice kick, plenty of distance. He'll return it from the 1. Oh, he got tattooed on that one. They'll start at the 24-yard line. Feeds it to the back. Gains his way to the 33-yard line. The offensive line got a really good push there, allowing the back to pick up 9 on the play. Second and short. Ball on the 33. Taken down in the backfield.
Did you see how that big defensive line got such a good push on that play? That's exactly why they were able to stop him for a loss.
Little handoff. Runs outside for a nice gain. And they convert the 1st down on that run.
The key to that play is the good blocking up front by the Hog Mollies.
They're calling an audible. Open man, and it's his wide receiver. To the 20. He goes down at the 14. And he's got 200 yards passing now.
I'll tell you what, this guy is so much fun to watch when he gets into a rhythm like this.
Looks like someone was called for holding. That penalty drives them back, and they're shooting themselves in the foot here.
Well, if they could just keep their concentration, they'll avoid situations like that.
So 1st down once again, but a long ways to go after that penalty. They come out in a 5-wide set. Catches it, and he's looking for more. A huge play, and now they're in a great position to score. They just couldn't get to the quarterback in time.
That's one of the things that can happen if a defense brings extra guys to rush the quarterback. The offense will have favorable matchups to get the ball downfield.
Players in there, got it, touchdown. That's TD pass number 3.
Well, the quarterback's going to get a lot of credit, but I think the thing that has helped him the most back there is the protection by the offensive line. He has had plenty of time to make decisions back there in the pocket.
And he tacks on the extra point. So a 6-play, 74-yard drive. And the result, 7 points.
Brad, I thought the offense did a really nice job of mixing up the play calling on that drive. I thought the defense was on its heels most of the drive because of the versatility of the offense.
So the score now, 24-3. It's fielded at the 2. Whoa, he just took a licking. They'll start at the 28-yard line. Trying to set up a little screen, gets it to his tailback. A 7-yard pickup on the screen play. Complete. It's the junior. Gain of 6 on the pass, and that's good for a first down.
Heads-up play by the quarterback to find his receiver in traffic and get the ball into his hands.
Drops back on first down. And they make the stop at the 48. That scramble gets them 7 yards. The offense calls a timeout. That was their second timeout. Looking to throw. They bring him down.
The quarterback didn't have any time to find the open man.
They're changing the play. Throws left, picked off. And he hits him hard at the 49.
I'm starting to get the sense that this guy's feeling the pressure that he has to make something happen. But what he has to realize is he's only making it worse.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 49-yard line. Caught. Nope, it popped out. Incomplete. And a great job that time on defense.
Good job here, but let me tell you something. That wideout was left out to dry that time. Woo.
They'll spread the field with 5 wide. Drops back to pass. And he's taken down at the 37-yard line. He hustles the troops to the line. First down. They keep it on the ground with a tailback. He makes his way out to about the 25.
They picked a good time to go with that call. It didn't seem like the defense was ready for it, and they'll move the chains.
Little screen pass. And down he goes at the 10-yard line. The wide receiver turns the screen pass into a nice first down.
Well, the screen definitely paid off for him that time, but they're very lucky the defense was caught off guard. I'm not saying that the screen is a high-risk play, but I will say that about 9 out of 10 interceptions off screen passes go back for a touchdown.
So they decide to bring the kicker out to try to get 3 points before the half ends. It's up, and it's good. And he'll return this one from the 7th. That was a great hit. He wasn't getting away from that one. We still have a half left to play, but right now, they've got this thing under control. Our score, the Federals, 27, the Stallions, 3. The teams are lined up, and we're just about ready to start this second half. It's fielded at the 2. Tackle made at the 25. Here's a look at some of the highlights from the first half. Here they go, looking to give their fans something big to get excited about. They'll go to work at the 25-yard line. They come out in a 5-wide set. This one is batted away.
That was a heads-up play by the corner, but it would have never happened if the receiver would have come back to the ball instead of waiting for it to fall into his lap.
Nobody covering the tight end, and he's got it. Tackle at the 39.
Unexpected call by the coaching staff. Now let's see if they can continue this drive and put some points on the board.
From their own 39-yard line, it's first down. Toss left, and he stopped in his tracks.
They need to get back to some hard-nosed north and south running and try not to get to the outside so much. The defense just has too much speed for that.
There's a flag on the play.
Holding. Only us.
Way too much jersey there. Pretty easy call for the officials.
From their own 31-yard line, it's second down. Drops to throw. No protection. They got in there in a hurry.
He was a sitting duck on that play, and believe me, these defensive players love a sitting duck.
Defense hoping for another sack here on 3rd and long. Lane drops back. Oh, he had a shot at the pick. That could have been a big play for the defense.
Yeah, even though he had a good shot at picking it off, it's still a heck of a play to force the incomplete pass.
Brought down at the 31-yard line.
You hope that a lane or two will open up and give you some space to work with, but that never happened on this kick.
So they're just about set to get the game going again. Nice run, and he's brought down. From their own 35-yard line, second down. Handoff, and he's met immediately. The running back gets 2 on the carry.
You're not going to be able to get by a sure tackler like this linebacker too often.
Back to pass. With the pass, incomplete.
Boy, that hurts the offense to have to go 3 and out. They're going to have to think about how to get something going the next time they come out.
He makes it to the 35-yard line, and he was able to pick up some nice yards on the return. They'll take over at the 35-yard line. This flag came from the umpire, and that means this is probably holding.
Holding. Only us.
These are the calls that drive a coach crazy. Senseless penalties can sometimes be the difference between winning and losing the game.
So it's first down and an eternity. Handoff, and he's met immediately.
This defensive end just showed us why he's much more than just a pass rusher.
We've got 2nd and long. Ball on their own 24. And they've got the dime package in there to try and deal with this 5-receiver look. Tries to set up a screen for the wide receiver. He's tackled at the 35. From their own 35-yard line, it's 3rd down. 5 wide. That looked like the same play they just called.
Yeah, it was. The defense was ready for it this time.
4th down, and they're ready to punt this one away. He's taken down at the 27. Nowhere to go there.
Great job of getting downfield and making the tackle by the coverage team.
The defense really shut these guys down the last time they had the ball. Here's the option. They bring him down in the backfield.
The option can be really tough to defend, but that time it was well played by the defense.
Complete. It's the freshman. They got 4 yards on that one.
You know, little passes like this force the defense to start to come up. Then you can see an offense take their chances downfield later to take advantage of the defense starting to cheat up.
And he's going to come up with a sack. So it's 4th down, and they're ready to punt this one away. And down he goes at the 42-yard line. He really didn't have any room to work on that punt return.
Yeah, but his blockers have to do a better job of helping him out. They didn't hold the coverage team at bay. They just let him right through.
They'll run it inside and tackle quickly. The running back gets a yard, maybe less.
And the ball carrier wasn't getting away from that tackle.
Back to pass, and they got him in a hurry. There's sack number 4.
Well, he's being forced to make really quick decisions because he doesn't have any time to throw the ball. That's going to lead to turnovers.
Lane drops back to pass. Knocks it down. So 4th down coming up.
And give credit to the defense there. They played very disciplined and were able to break up the pass.
He makes it out maybe to the 26-yard line. So he got a little on that return.
Well, Brad, early it looked like there was an opening there, but the seam closed quickly.
Their last drive ended in a punt, so this quarterback's going to be looking for something better on this drive. And they make the stop at the 27-yard line. That last pass got him only a yard.
It's a nice play by the defense to shut down all the lanes, so this halfback wasn't able to make anything happen on that play.
Hands it to the back, and they'll bring him down behind the line.
When this guy gets his arms around the ball carrier, I don't care who it is. He's not getting away.
Back to pass. Throws it, and oh, he dropped it.
Well, that's one effective way to slow these guys down, getting a hand between the ball and the receiver.
It's away, and it's a booming punt. He gets out to about the 42-yard line. He showed a good burst there. They'll start at the 42. And he throws right away. The junior makes the catch.
A pass like that is so hard to defend because the defender doesn't have a great play on the ball unless it's underthrown. It's all based on connection between the quarterback and his receiver.
From the 38-yard line, it's 1st down. They give to the tailback. Tackled outside after a nice pickup. Cribb picks up about 4 yards on the play. from the 34-yard line. Second down. They'll spread the field with 5 wide. Lane steps back to pass. Open receiver dropped. Third down, and they need to get it to the 28. Lane back to throw. And he tackles him hard at the 36.
You know what happened there? The offensive line was so focused on picking up the blitz, they forgot about blocking the defensive lineman.
They call on the kicker for a long field goal. This one 53 yards away. And he nails the long field goal. Miller has the ball all teed up, and he's ready to kick this one off. He's to the 10. He makes it out to maybe the 23-yard line. We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 23. They go to the ground game. And he carries the ball for a nice gain. And we'll take a break while the injured players attended to. From their own 28-yard line. Second down. They'll take it inside, but the defense is ready. A 1-yard gain by the halfback. So it's third down now, and they're going to need about 4. Back to pass. He steps out at the 33-yard line. So the defense does their job well on that series.
This is the kind of solid, consistent play you look for in your defense. Let's see if the offense can follow it up.
He gets it away, and this is a really nice punt. He's taken down at the 30-yard line. This is turning into a day that the offensive line wants to forget.
Brad, right now what I'm seeing is just great speed by this defensive line. They're putting a lot of pressure on the quarterback because of their athletic ability to get by the offensive lineman.
When the defense plays well, it can rub off on their offensive teammates, and that's partially what's happened. The offense will take over at the 30. 1st and 10. Nice run up the middle. Cribb gets about 4 yards on the play. And that'll bring this quarter to an end. Folks, we've played 3, and our score is the Federals 27, the Stallions 6. Second and 6 coming up here. Ball on the 34. Hands it to the back. He makes his way to about the 45. Inside the 30. The 10. He scores. What a play.
Great effort by the wide receiver. And not to take anything away from the quarterback, but the wide receiver made this play.
Where was the coverage there? There wasn't anybody near him at all. He makes the PAT with a 3-play, 69-yard drive. And they add 7 points to the scoreboard. The score now, 27-13. Miller has the ball set, and he looks ready to kick this one deep. He'll return it from the 6. Gets to about the 24-yard line. The offense will take over at the 24. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it. He makes his way to about the 32. Nice job by the running back, and that'll get him 7, maybe 8 yards. From their own 32-yard line. 2nd down. They're crowding the line. That's a great tackle at the 34-yard line. And the short gain is enough for the first.
And that tailback definitely has a nose for that 1st down marker.
1st down, 10 yards to go. Ball on their own 34. Passes it to the middle of the field. Tackle made at the 39. That last pass was good for maybe 5 yards.
Here's a safe play hitting the underneath receiver, but it's a nice gain of 5.
Nice run, and he's brought down. Third down and a yard. Ball on their own 44. Nice run there.
Smart call here to trust your line and the ball carrier to gain the yards they had to for the 1st down.
From their own 48-yard line, it's 1st down. He's tackled at the 37-yard line, and he has a huge gain.
Yeah, and I like the decision-making ability of this quarterback. He looks and looks. He sees nothing. He didn't get rattled. He sees some green in front of him, and he takes off. Ends up with a great run.
1st and 10. Ball on the 37. Little handoff. Good outside run there. Here's the 8th play of the series. 2nd down. On the run. And they make the stop at the 25. We've got a 1st and 10. And this is the 9th play of the current drive. There are 5 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Catches it and hit for no gain. A gain of 1.
And a great job of not allowing this explosive freshman to do anything with the ball after the catch.
The quarterback in the gun. Empty backfield. 5 wide receivers in the formation. Caught, and he's hit immediately. That'll be a 2-yard gain.
That's a nice completion, but give the defense a lot of credit. They weren't fooled at all. They were able to hold him to a short gain.
Empty backfield, quarterback in the gun. 5 wide receivers. Option here. He tackles him for a loss.
It's a good surge by the defense. They really disrupted the timing on that play and gave him no chance to get the first.
The kick is up. It's got the distance. And he nails the long field goal. He makes it out to maybe the 29-yard line. They'll take over at the 29. 1st down, 10 yards to go. He looks to throw on 1st down. Good open field tackle.
Well, they didn't pick up the 1st down, but he saw that no one was open, so he made the right decision to tuck it and run.
From their own 37-yard line. 2nd down. It try to run it inside and hammered down.
This defensive lineman's got the kind of size and strength where he can disrupt the play all by himself.
He's taken down at the 45-yard line.
Awesome running here on third down. That can bring a lot of confidence to an offense when they can pull that off so successfully.
Lane set to go to the air. Spectacular play, and now it's 1st and goal.
That's a good-looking throw and catch. Obviously, the defense is going to have to give them some room, but they're not going to give up the big play.
They put everyone up on the line. Lane drops back, and it's knocked down. Second down. The ball is on the 4, and they're going in. Lane on the run, and he's level at the 3. Big play here for both teams. It's 3rd and goal from the 2. They're crowding the line. On the ground, big hit and a big stop right there. And the fullback plows ahead for maybe a yard. So the offense will stay on the field. It's 4th down from the 2. Less than 3 minutes in the game. Cribb on a pitch out. And he's tackled at the 2-yard line. 3 points was the result of their last drive as the offense heads out for another.
That was great offensive production. Everything really came together for them on that last drive.
We've got a safety.
Maybe he forgot where he was on the field, but he needed to unload that ball a lot sooner.
Gets to about the 37-yard line. Let's see what they can do on offense as they take possession after the return.
Now is when you have to get the ball to your impact players. Down 2 possessions. If these guys wait any longer to step up, it's going to be too late.
Makes the catch, and look out. Tackle at the 43. As we've seen before, they go with a hurry-up offense. Passes left, going the other way. And down he goes at the 46. That gives the defense their 4th pick of the day.
This defense is full of playmakers. They force the quarterback to make tough throws that he doesn't want to make, and that usually adds up to turnovers.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 46. A little more than 2 minutes to go in the 4th quarter. There's a fumble. Scoots it up. And they got him for a loss. Wow, very close to turning it over, but they'll keep possession of the football.
Way to play heads up out there. That's just one more reason to play to the whistle.
And they'll get him in the backfield. The D lineman wasn't letting anyone by him that time.
And the big fella did a heck of a job plugging up the hole where that play was supposed to go.
He's looking to pass. There's a strike complete, and he's down. The defense didn't stop the pass, but they stopped him short of the sticks.
And that's the important thing here. Allow him to make the catch, but make sure you tackle him before he gets to the 1st down marker.
He got hit hard. They'll get the ball with the change of possession on the punt, but time is starting to be a factor.
They need to score here, then recover an onside kick and score again. Although this game isn't over yet, I just don't think they can accomplish that feat with this much time left in the game.
Drops to throw. No protection. They got in there in a hurry. And they'll go with a no huddle. And he stops the clock with a spike. It's 3rd down and a long way to go. Ball on their own 10. Just under 2 to go in the game. Lane back to throw. Now he tries to buy some time. He's taken down at the 11.
You've got to go after yards in bigger chunks under these circumstances. Short runs aren't going to cut it anymore.
A little over a minute in the game. He guns it. And it's incomplete.
When the first down marker is that far away, someone's got to step up and make a play on fourth down. It just didn't happen for him here.
So can the defense match their effort from the last drive with another takeaway?
The first rule on offense is to take care of the football. These guys need to remember that on this drive.
A 2-yard run by the halfback. It's second down, 8 to go. 9 yards to the goal line. Under a minute left. He gets out to about the 9-yard line. And the halfback's got nowhere to go. This one's in the books, and our final score, the Federals 30, the Stallions 15. Great effort today by this young man, leading his team to a win and, in the process, earning Player of the Game honors. Well, that'll do it for another game of NCAA Football 12. For Kirk, Aaron, and all our friends at EA Sports, I'm Brad Nessler saying goodbye. We'll see you next time.